Yeah. Before we get into that, since you mentioned that you grew up in Philly, I wanted to know like if you're tapped in with the NBA scene so far, what do you think? Like, are the Sixers your favorite team? And if so, like, what have you been thinking
Yeah,
so far?
the Sixers my favorite team now. I grew up a big Kobe guy. I mean, got my poster, got the poster right here. So
Kobe,
I
shout
was
out.
one of those kids where, I mean, you all know how it is for us growing up. Like AI is AI in Philly, so it's like we all got that different kind of love when it comes to the Sixers because of AI.
Yeah.
And it was always just shoot. My stepdad, he always had them tickets to the game, so I would go to the game. So I'm like a Sixers fan just innately, but Kobe was always with my dude. So as long as Kobe was playing, I was deep down rooting for the Lakers. But ever
Got
since
like
Kobe,
a first memory of your first Sixers game? If you could share with the pod.
one of my first memories was me and my dad. We went to a game where Kobe and T Mac were playing. I mean, not Kobe and T Mac, AI and T Mac were playing, and I want to say they both had like 50 or 60 in the game. It was crazy.
Okay.
Crazy. We probably could figure it out the date for that game, but however young I was, I remember going to that game. I think Allen Iverson had 60. It was one of his career highs because AI. But
Yeah. You remember
that
like how you felt in that moment?
what I was on cloud nine because at this time this is like middle school. I'm new being in Philly, and it's like, yo, we're gonna go to the Sixers game. And by that time, we had been to a few Sixers games, but I'm still like in awe every single time we get that opportunity to go to a Sixers game and see Allen Iverson. Like
Mm.
people who aren't from Philly may not know how acclimated Allen Iverson is to the city of Philadelphia, but like literally, like you'll see him just anywhere. I've seen AI on hula hands. One time I was coming out of school, I had basketball in hand, and my friends and I, we remember to this day, like we literally, I went to Our Lady of Lourdes. The school shut down, but it's on 63rd in Lancaster. But literally, like he was pulling up in the car. It's like, man, y'all don't know what to do with that ball. I'm like, yo, that's AI. Like he just a regular dude. Like so, seeing him do what he was doing, shaking his hand, I was like, yo, this dude's hands are huge at the time as a
That's
kid.
tough.
But
That's tough.
like, yeah, so that was one of my favorite experiences, seeing one of the best players, in my opinion, do something like that.